Good afternoon. At the moment, we're going to look at the monthly WTI chart. And the reason that I'm going first for the monthly is that because of the action that we've seen over this month, we could actually be posting an October reversal month. Now, if you look at the price action, don't look at anything else, just look at the price action, okay? You can see that it's been going up and up and up. We've had our bad little days, but if you look, we've closed higher, okay, apart from that week, month, but oil still went up. Now, this key reversal month, it will mean a close of oil below 66.86, okay? Currently, we're trading 67.22. Now, obviously, the end of October is on Wednesday. We know Wednesdays is a very high volume day for us. So you've got to have a look at the bigger picture before I can take you down to the weekly and the daily. And this is really crucial. It is. You've got also, and people do look at this a lot, you've got the 200-week moving average coming in. Look here, and that's coming in at 67.17. Okay, so always look when you're coming towards the end of a month, always look at the monthly chart just to see what sort of position we're in. Now, you should know that a key reversal week, day, month, bar, at year is a higher high, a lower low, and a close below the previous bar's close. Now, we haven't seen this on oil, especially as oil hit this massive resistance level up here that I jumped up and down about after breaking this triangle formation here, which took us down to this point here, around the 26.20 area. So to recover 61.8, if you are getting I love oil in your head, just take a look at these longer term charts. Okay, there you will see why oil backed away, why we're having a key reversal month, and now I can go on to the weekly with you. So we go to the weekly. We can see that the weekly has just started to trend lower. This was the key, okay? This little baby here on that week when it hit that 61.8 and couldn't stay above it or at all and closed the week lower, we've seen this sell-off. Right, so we've gone past the 23. So that came in at 68.76. So we've gone past that one. We're also below these weekly moving averages. And I, as you all know, I use the 9 and the 21. Now they come in at 70.05 and 69.65. You can see that they haven't crossed yet, but the price action, because these are slower moving charts, the price action is actually below them, and that's how we use them. We don't use them as crossovers, we use them as support and resistances. And are we still following a trend? So if you only looked at the weekly chart, you probably wouldn't have seen why we backed away so quickly. Looking at the monthly chart puts it into a little bit of perspective. Now we've got our weekly pivot coming in at 67.66. We've got the daily pivot coming in at 67.22. I'll put you over to the daily chart very, very briefly. Now what this little chart shows me is markets go in steps. And if you see what oil's done on a daily basis, it has gone in steps. There's your move. Down. There's your move. Down. There's your move. Down. There's your move again. Down. And here, I think, is where we're going to go for. And that's going to be 64.5-ish. You've got a lot of support around there. And I think that it will be a time to actually buy oil for a bit of a retracement. This day here, okay, which was the June low, 19th of June, this day here is the low is 63.59. So you put your stops below that low. You don't want it above it because you will get stopped out. But just look how this market flows and flows, and you know, I think it's going to take them. I think it's going to take them out, but I can see that the market is extremely oversold, even though we're trending. Just the stochastics are below that 20% line that I look. But just look at what this does. This is a bearish pattern. This is FTSE all over again. Okay. Now look at these levels. Look at the monthly chart, and good luck. And I will see you tomorrow.